Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Joe Ryan.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tommy Edman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two down, nobody on. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
That's
inside, and it's 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's Juan Soto. Just missed.
1-0.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bang! And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. hustle. Big time power.
Ball inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swung on, belted. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ryan Reynolds here.
The right field.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Abreu settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ryan back to work. That to right. Reynolds trying to get there. One up, one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez getting the start in left. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Zach Neto.
Inside.
First offering, and it just misses. Vientos. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani.
Inside,
Go
0-1.
back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. McNeil headed home. The throw in. Not close. He comes across to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Abreu. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now batting.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Doubled his first time on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. He's in there. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Wilyer Abreu. Fastball is outside. That clips the zone, and 1-1. And that one fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Juan Soto down.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Alonso.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He popped out his first time. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
And that's a little bit high. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Mets leading by 5 here on opening day. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Strike on the inside corner. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Flied to right his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That catches the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. That one's in there. Now 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move.
No, that's foul.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in,
fielder,
Jose Siri doubled his first time.
Siri.
And that is out of play. Out towards right center field, Abreu. Long run into the gap. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Muncy.
Ryan back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop,
Neto.
Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come
0-1.
from behind and try and get that offense going. And ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Right fielder,
2 down,
Wilyer
bases empty. Next to
Abreu.
hit, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one pushed foul. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2011. That one lifted to left. Hernandez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Mookie Betts.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
The
Hooked around that
baseman,
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day.
0-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Juan
The
Soto.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
That one missed.
1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Seems like he got
Now
exactly
batting,
what he
the
was
first
looking
baseman,
for right there.
Heath.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ball in.
Alonso up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and
1
the
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
And there's
Ball
a ball.
2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Soto on at first. Nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Everything came
Now
together
batting,
perfectly
third
for him
baseman.
right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick
Let's
hands,
go.
and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is
Ball
coming
back
off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Betts. Neto for 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher
Now
than these
batting,
guys make
right
it look
fielder,
sometimes, because
Ryan.
no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Reynolds, the
0-1.
batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard
1
time
ball,
catching up.
2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 1. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman. Now pitching for
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso, and 2 away to start the 7th. Muncy digs in.
Batting.
1 for 2.
Max Muncy.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Pitch is in there, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51. Alex Garcia.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Inside, just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. Jose Siri
Now
up now for the Mets. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
It's through for a hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Counts 1-0.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. High left throw. Save. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, the
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
First
Ball back
pitch
outside.
just misses. Siri at second with 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. This to third. Muncy zips it to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto. Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kenley Jansen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 265 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Wilyer Abreu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Got it. Calling out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. And up to the plate is Will Smith. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Up next,
so man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Trevor McGill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now that
here's Betts. He's already homered in this game.
Betts.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. McGill is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the season opener and move to 1-0. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers. You gave me crumbs. Now give me cakers. The movers and fakers could around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land where they can them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof. Yeah, it's the truth. Put pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it, we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be